Welcome to the home of WWE news, rumors, and gossip in real time. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications today. Don't forget to become a channel member and send a super thanks donation below. And now, your host. He is the most consistent and dedicated in YouTube history, Seanzviewent.
It is so vital. It is so crucial to donate below. Please donate below in the pinned comment section below the video. It will be the top comment. Go click the link. Please donate to help secure and save my future on YouTube.com. You know all the time, effort, emotion, blood, sweat, and tears. You know all the passion that I put into this. All the energy for the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. Let's get into this massive report. The break-in occurred at the homes of two WWE wrestlers at the same time while they were at Raw in the early hours of the morning. Details are still scarce, but it is believed that the intruders broke into the homes through the back doors. The wrestlers who have chosen to remain unidentified, but we'll get more into that in a little bit, were reportedly not home at the time of the break-in. However, more on that too, because there's a lot of confliction about this. Killings, shootings. The news of the break-in and the speculation of the wrestlers' deaths spread like wildfire on social media this morning, causing a sense of panic and sadness amongst fans. Many took to Twitter or X or Facebook to express their concerns and condolences, while others shared their own theories and rumors about what could have happened. However, this only added to the confusion and chaos surrounding the break-in, the incident. So let's separate rumor from fact here. What really happened was this, is that there was indeed a break-in. There was indeed a robbery. Thankfully, it has now been confirmed that the two wrestlers in this incident, it's unclear at this time if anything was stolen from their homes, but the police are currently investigating the matter. The wrestlers have also not made any public statements about the incidents, most likely waiting for the investigation to be completed. This is not the first time that WWE stars have been targeted by intruders. WWE superstars Roman Reigns' home was burglarized while he and his family were away back in 2015. No one was harmed in that incident either. That raises concerns about the safety and the well-being, the security of the WWE superstars while they're not home, and even when they're home, and whether they are being targeted due to their high profile in the media. As of now, it is important to let the authorities handle the situation and respect the wrestlers' privacy. Speculating and spreading rumors will only add to the stress and anxiety of the situation. That's why here on Sean, we address the rumors and the speculation, whether it's true or not, or whether there is some facts to it or fiction. The wrestlers have families and loved ones who are undoubtedly worried about their well-being, and the last thing they need is to have false information being spread. In the end, we should all be grateful that the two wrestlers are probably safe and sound. It is unfortunate that they had experienced such a scary and traumatic event, but we can only hope that justice will be served and those responsible will be brought to justice. Let us send all the positive thoughts and support to the wrestlers during this trying, difficult time and hope that they are able to move past this incident. As more information becomes available, we will update you on this developing story. In the meantime, let us be respectful and refrain from spreading rumors or speculation. Our thoughts and prayers are with the wrestlers and their families. There has been a lot of buzz in the wrestling community over the last several hours. A recent break-in involving two WWE stars, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. The reports suggested that the two wrestlers may have been killed or hurt or injured or dead during the break-in, sending shockwaves throughout the entire industry. However, it has since been revealed that this was just pure speculation and the two stars are safe, thank God. The break-in occurred at the home of the two wrestlers in the early hours of the morning. Details are, again, still scarce, but it is believed that the incident they broke into the homes through the back doors. And again, this thing is still unraveling. This thing is still unreeling. It is being swooped up. Here's more details. It was burglarized around 3 a.m., mere hours after Rollins and Lynch had wrapped up their appearances at Monday Night Raw in Providence, Rhode Island, at the Amica Mutual Pavilion. Thankfully, the house was empty at the time of the incident. Police say the intruder or intruders forced entry through a sliding door at the back of the property. Cash was reported stolen during the burglary. It was Rollins himself who phoned 911 to alert the authorities once the crime was discovered. So far, there have been no arrests in the case, and the investigation remains ongoing. The couple who tied the knot in 2021 share a 4-year-old daughter named a 4-year-old daughter. We don't like to give out names here when it comes to children. Often spend time at the Playa del Roy property. Lynch even posted a snapshot to Instagram last month featuring Rollins relaxing in the home's living room. Both Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins have a big weekend ahead of them. On Saturday night's main event, Rollins, who is the current Mr. Money in the Bank, will face LA Knight, on Sunday. And then on Sunday, that's Saturday. Saturday night's main event. And then on Sunday, Becky Lynch will defend her WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship against Bayley and Lyra Valkyrie in a triple threat match at Evolution 2 PLE, or as Vince Russo calls her, Lyra Velcro. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Jake the Snake Roberts calls WWE's upcoming project foolish. The latest on Ted DiBiase Jr. facing 45 years in prison. If found guilty on all accounts, the 42-year-old WWE former WWE star could serve up to 45 years in prison and pay fines totaling up to $1 million. DiBiase has pleaded not guilty. DiBiase was arrested in April 2023 and faces multiple charges, including conspiracy to commit wire fraud and theft related to federal funds, wire fraud, and money laundering. Authorities claim he used two companies he owned to create fake contracts to defraud the state of Mississippi. They say that the money was meant for families in need, but was instead spent on personal items like a boat, cars, and a house payment. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, sadly and unfortunately, why Victoria won't appear at WWE Evolution 2. Tony Khan is a big fan of one Jay White. What are your feelings and your thoughts, your view on one Jay White? WWE slightly changes Tala Tonga's ring name already. Tyler Bate is waiting for WWE to use him on TV. Do you want to see the return of Tyler Bate to World Wrestling Entertainment? Your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback. Sami Zayn officially written off WWE TV during Raw. It remains to be seen when or if Sami Zayn will ever return to Monday Night Raw, as a refresh is soon to be coming for his character. Zayn pushed to continue with the match despite a brittle injury last night. Regarding how long, Paul Heyman announced that Sami Zayn would be out of action. Oh, here we go. Indefinitely. Sami Zayn will be out of action indefinitely. Steve Blackman teases return to WWE after 18 years away. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers. Tony Khan finally breaks silence on Britt Baker's AEW future amid exit rumors, and Tony Khan shuts down claims that Mercedes Moné, a.k.a. Sasha Banks, has creative control in AEW. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that, as those are all crucial headlines and big developments in the world of professional wrestling. TNA Wrestling eyes a $10 million media deal to go live weekly amid WWE partnership surge. And this is important. This is crucial. This is vital. This is so epic. This is so solid for TNA. I'm so happy for TNA. And remember, people for years and years were saying the demise, the death. This is the end of TNA. TNA was the little engine that could, but then they were able to overcome the odds. TNA Wrestling is eyeing a $10 million media deal. They will go live once a week, and that is absolutely major. That is absolutely huge for the TNA brand. Can you imagine what that would be like, what that would look like? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on TNA wanting to secure a weekly live deal on television in one of the major markets, whether it be AT&T, whether it be Comcast. I don't know what network they're going to go with, but this is major for TNA and how resilient TNA Wrestling has been, because for many years, wrestling fans, they predicted, they projected, they said that this is the end of TNA, that this is the death knell, that they are dead, gone, and buried, and now TNA is doing better than they ever have done in a very, very long time. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that, because remember, if it weren't for you, there certainly would be no show and view. We come through when the lights are absolutely on bright because we believe in all of you. MJF warns WWE. AEW is no longer a place for mediocre performers. So yes, AEW is no longer a place for mediocre performers. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on what MJF had to say about the WWE. So then why does AEW continually hire former WWE stars or stars that were released from the company? More to come. If it ain't brash, well then it's not gonna last. Later.